Karen stormed across my driveway like a storm cloud with bad makeup. Her finger jabbed the air like she was signing an arrest warrant. "This car doesn't belong here," she shrieked, her voice echoing across the quiet street. Before I could even answer, she snapped open her phone and barked, "I'm calling the cops, right now." The neighborhood froze. Curtains twitched. Kids on bikes stopped pedaling. I stood there beside my car, calm, almost amused. Because Karen had no idea who I really was. She thought I was just some homeowner, daring to resist her HOA rulebook. She didn't know that I was a federal interior chief, someone who dealt with disputes that made her little drama look like a playground fight. And she was about to learn, the hard way. I had moved into this quiet neighborhood a year earlier, bought the house for peace, for the open space, for evenings spent with coffee on the porch. The HOA had rules, sure, but most were common sense. Keep your lawn tidy. Don't blast music late at night. Keep trash bins hidden. Fine. But Karen? She was the self-declared enforcer. She lived 3 houses down and prowled the block like a warden on patrol. At first, I ignored her petty notes. Trim your hedges. Your porch light is too bright. Annoying, but manageable. Then came the car issue. My vehicle wasn't flashy, just a government-issued SUV. But Karen hated that it wasn't on her little approved vehicles list. She told me, in her condescending tone, that I had to surrender it for community standards. I laughed. She didn't. That morning, I found her standing in my driveway, HOA papers clutched in her hand. "Your car violates Rule 12B, she announced, waving the papers like a holy text. "It's unsightly, and the board wants it removed." I explained politely that the car wasn't just mine. It was assigned to me for federal use. She smirked, like she had caught me in a lie. "Federal use? Please, you're just making that up. Either remove it or I'll call the police." I smiled. "Do what you need to." That's when she dialed. And loud enough for everyone to hear, she barked into the phone. "We've got a criminal refusing to comply with HOA rules." My neighbors peeked out, whispers spreading. She wanted an audience. She was about to regret it. Minutes later, a police cruiser rolled up. Karen puffed out her chest, rushing to the officer. "Thank God you're here," she said dramatically. "This man refuses to give up his car. It's illegal." The officer turned to me, calm, neutral. "Sir, do you have any paperwork for this vehicle?" That's when I reached into my pocket. Slowly, deliberately, I pulled out a leather wallet, snapped it open. My federal interior chief badge gleamed in the sunlight. The officer's eyes widened. His posture stiffened. He straightened like a soldier at attention. "Yes, sir," he said firmly. "Understood." Karen blinked, confused. What's going on? Arrest him." The officer turned to her, voice sharp now. "Ma'am, step back." The street fell silent, except for Karen's sputtering outrage. This is ridiculous. He's breaking HOA law." The officer stared her down. "Ma'am, there's no such thing as HOA law that overrides federal property use. Do you understand what you're saying right now?" Karen's face turned crimson. She opened her mouth, then shut it again, suddenly realizing how insane she sounded. My neighbors, watching from their porches, were grinning. Some even chuckled. I stood there, arms crossed, calm as stone. "Karen," I said softly, "next time, maybe ask questions before calling the police." Her jaw dropped. The cop gave me a respectful nod, then got back in his cruiser. "Karen?" She stormed away, humiliated, her HOA papers crumpled in her fist. Life in the neighborhood got a lot quieter after that. Karen still glared at me when she passed, but she never set foot on my driveway again. The HOA stopped sending petty notices too. Apparently, word got around about who I was. As for me, I went back to my peaceful evenings, coffee in hand, SUV parked proudly in my driveway. The moral was simple. Bullies love power until they meet someone they can't push around. And Karen? She learned that the hard way. This was just one of many wild neighborhood stories. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit subscribe and turn on the bell, because here at QZ Stories, we bring you the craziest tales of revenge, justice, and neighborhood drama every week.